Well, Rotarians, welcome to the greatest city in the world. I firstly do want to acknowledge the dancers that did a fantastic welcome to country and acknowledge elders past and present on whose land we are on meeting today. Mr. Ron Burton, the President of Rotary International, Mr. D.K. Lee, the Chairman of Rotary Foundation Trustees, and the Prime Minister of this great country, Tony Abbott. And I will acknowledge also the Prime Minister's father, who's in the audience, who has been a 40-year Rotarian. So it's great to have him here. I have had the privilege of being the Premier of this state for 6 weeks. And people have, things change in politics. It is an incredible privilege and honour. But in that I have had a few people ask me about what have been a couple of the perks or the upsides in the job. And two come to mind. The first is my 11-year-old son. He had been pursuing a young girl called Annika, and he wasn't having much success. Apparently she likes the fact that his dad is now the Premier of the state. So I said, son, use whatever's at your means to get there, son. So, but the other point is undoubtedly having the opportunity to welcome you here today. We knew you were coming, and like when you have those long-time friends coming to visit in months or years ahead and you long for the day, well, this city has longed for the day for you to attend. It is such a privilege to welcome you here for the 105th Rotary International Convention. Amazing to look around and think that there are close to 20,000 Rotarians and friends from 150 countries from around the world. So there's just one word that I have, and that is wow. Wow, and welcome to Sydney and New South Wales. Thank you. And there are really 2 points that I wanted to make this morning. And the first is, while you are here, I want you to embrace this city. This city is welcoming. It has so many fantastic things to see. The harbour is beautiful, and I think you'll agree when you get out there. It is even more beautiful than the pictures suggest. There's a fantastic, vivid event on at the moment where you can see amazing colours and music come together. There are some of the most amazing beaches, and I heard Bondi mentioned as the member for the other beach in Sydney, Manly. I'll let you go to both and you decide which is the most beautiful. But they are beautiful beaches, and the communities that go with them match. I also encourage you, if you get the chance, to get out around this great state, whether you go down south to places like Hymes Beach, which has got some of the whitest sand in the world. Hey, there's Hymes Beach. They've been there. Or you want to get out and look at some of land in the outback and things like opals out towards Broken Hill. The World Heritage List of Blue Mountains, some of the greatest Chardonnays and Shirazes in the world from the Hunter Valley. They're there too. Or up and down our north coast, places like Byron Bay, amazing places that bring great beauty. But it is the communities behind them that I encourage them to get to know. When you hear the word G'day, there is a genuine sense from all Aussies to every visiting member. It is a pleasure to have you here, and we want you to enjoy every single minute. The second point I wanted to make is what a fantastic organisation Rotary is. We stand here in awe because the simple motto, service above self, says it all. I've had the privilege to work alongside Rotary. I've seen them work alongside those who are homeless, those with mental illness. And when tragic events strike, whether they be bushfires, floods or others, it is often the Rotarians that roll their sleeves up and say, we are here to help. Absolutely. So to all of you, there's about 1,100 clubs across this great country, but obviously many, many more across the world. So I encourage you to make the most of your time here. Thank you for choosing this city. We are incredibly proud you have done that. We are incredibly proud to offer it to you and to share it with you. and we hope that you maximise the time at convention, the time in this city. And I did hear it said that there was a hope that this would be the greatest convention ever. Well, when the Olympics were here, they were deemed the greatest Olympics. So my hope is it's replicated with Rotary Convention 2014. Have a fantastic time, and thank you again for joining us.